Yeah. That's what he said.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. His throw incomplete. The running back Leonard Fournette, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And that will be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. He's got Evans. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33. Brady to throw again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
2nd down.
After the sack on 1st down, Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Chiefs, nothing. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they went
Hey,
for 2 and failed.
so
They
it goes
didn't
back.
PAT, but now he boots this one away with
If
a
you
6-0
bake
lead.
chicken in the oven
This carries into the end zone.
and put barbecue sauce over, is it barbecue chicken?
That decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Yeah, what'd you say? What'd you say, Ski?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll drop to throw. A screen to Bell. And he'll be tackled.
I told you it's a cold ass summer.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this
A
game,
cold summer.
I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal
I
or
told
try
you.
and get us ahead and try and keep
They asked me that shit, Ski. I told them, cold summer.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick it at 6. And it's complete.
Yeah.
The Chiefs first down as they're able to get the
Hey,
down conversion.
that's like
A pickup of 16.
you motherfuckers said we gonna bring the heat in the wintertime.
Mahomes firing complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
The motherfucker, that's the motherfucker. That's who the motherfucker is. I tell you that. I tell you that. The motherfucker is the motherfucker. That's the motherfucker's talking about.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for
hear me?
Tyreek Hill that time.
In a motherfucking winner.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Quick pass, quick pass.
Now a carry for the former Michigan
No,
State
he ran to the wrong
man,
shit.
Bell. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 17-yard line. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact.
Yeah, motherfucker sue you, G. False advertising.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards.
False
on 3rd
advertising.
down. And again, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 6-6.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. From the gun, it's Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the gun, Brady. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. There he goes, left side. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower postgame. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. This one's caught. And it stretches their lead up to 8. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get them to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the 3-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here.
Hell no, you said let's say steak nuggets. That nigga said steak nuggets.
Too tough to hold on to that one. 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in
What's
this case,
that? You eating a steak nugget, G?
that one was timed well.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish a manageable 3rd down because they were behind the sticks, so to speak.
Damn, folks. They never try to hit you with the steak bites.
Here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. Yeah, he'll try to run with this. Throwing quickly, Mahomes gets this out to Watkins. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is they've been able to call that on a couple of guys there. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
A 12-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Mahomes now on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level. That quarterback.
The baby looking at him like, huh?
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback. He expected something different from his receiver. He expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
I'll take 12 steak nuggets.
Bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target. Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is.
Need somebody ranch dressing.
A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Operating from the gun, Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. 1 for 2, tie it up, going to the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold. You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here rather than down there and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Either way, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14 all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. And he finds Gronk. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st down, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 47. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe
Really, Ski?
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And Butker pulled it. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, you giving out so many fumbles.
We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
And interceptions. You winning?
And ready to get the party started.
You winning?
Second half, it was an even tied on the scoreboard. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Got your shorty out of safety.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
Man, she been putting monies on that nigga books.
Mike Evans sees man coverage. I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice game.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. They'll go again to Jones. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And now Coach Bruce has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. He's got daylight. 30, 10,
That's right,
5,
baby. It's all.
and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa.
Who's winning?
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors.
Who's winning?
And this carries into the end zone.
What's the score, Ski?
I got Nick.
And they'll get him down right
Who? What's the score?
Actually, the 26
Jada got Nick, bro.
officially, so a net gain of 1.
Man, what is the score, Ski?
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that's in
I'll be back, G. Hey, I ain't never said it was over with. I'll be back. But he's not finna sit in my face and just disrespect me. Like we both not grown, folk. You hear me?
I gotta take that.
You not finna disrespect me like, come on, folks. You talk, you in my face screaming at me. Folks, it done went past the bitch now. It's about me. First of all, you came here.
He decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
I never heard it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just saw the disrespect.
Running back right side. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about
Man, dude was looking like, man, if he hit me, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. Now it's second down.
Second and
10.
This is bad.
He's like, keep.
After a gain of only a couple.
I already know what y'all talking about, bro. Oh, Jesus sounded. I would have just got beat up at the spur of the moment. He ain't handling me in my shit.
On my
with
son.
I seen it. I'm an alpha. That's the difference between me and you. I'm an alpha male. Okay. Okay, alpha male. Along with me, then. I've been seeing that shit.
Man, I see.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know
TA.
he's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
I'm finna, nah, I ain't grabbing shit. I'm finna get beat up. I'm finna get beat up, fam.
Hey, folks.
Up by Jordan Whitehead, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Second straight.
Hey, see, y'all don't see, that's that friendly shit. I'm finna go and get beat up.
On my son, I'm getting beat up. Either, hey, Jada, I said the same shit. Folks, listen, I swear to God, I'm coming back, though. And that's a fact. You, man, listen, folks, listen. All right. He wasn't coming to kill. Hey, Ski. Hey, Ski. Hey, folks, listen. TA, listen. TA, he doing all that. Folks, listen, he doing all, Ski, folks, he doing all that talking, G. All that talking. Well, because he know he dealing with a goofy, bro.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Now look at this. They get the
Hey, look, Lakewood, listen, Lakewood. Hey, look, I just got a real question for you, bro. Hey, bro, livelihood don't mean nothing to you, bro?
Shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense.
Yeah, that nigga ain't no nigga finna talk to me like that. Ever. I wouldn't give a fuck. 15 years, 25.
And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Now a deep ball here,
Shit, get beat up.
The 50, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 34 yards that time.
I don't understand that.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Mahomes now to throw.
Fuck it, he didn't have to do it. He didn't have to do it.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 18 more yards there and another first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
At the throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So that one will be accepted. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there, and the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now here's Mahomes. That's caught at the 3. And he is
what you say?
I don't know, bro.
He stops short of the goal line.
I'm not agreeing.
He's going to stay right where it is. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick.
I ain't doing that shit. Fuck it. I just ain't gonna be smarter than the 5th grader.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive.
I don't understand that shit like what.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 27. Shotgun now for Brady. His throw caught right around the 6. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. From the gun, Brady, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette there to make the grab. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. Now Brady.
Oh, they getting it in downstairs.
So 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Chiefs 22.
Chiefs are going to make the recovery. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe try it, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3, you're really putting your team in jeopardy.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. To throw is Brady. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, we've seen them target one of their main weapons time and time again. Maybe they went to that well too many times there.
Yeah, and it's so difficult to determine how many times is too many, because how many times have we seen a team go and play and say, until they stop us, we'll keep going. But they got stopped on that one, and it cost them 6 points.
And it's no good.
Every time you try to be a scrub.
Oh, boy.
You hear me?
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Could you say right back, Ski?
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of... And this is going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Back to throw, Brady. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Brady to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Here we come. Way to take it. Way to take that.
Now Brady. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going down.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
First throw of overtime for Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. And they need 5 yards on third down here to keep this opening drive of OT alive.
What the fuck wrong with
It's Mahomes. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
Hey, Bucket.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Lakewood talking?
He'll get 5 on the scramble. It's second down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 23. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that is Exhibit A. Now a first down carry by Bell. And able to work his way down to the 16.
Be careful, Ski.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Bell. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. Now Bell. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and a game winner in OT.
Touchdown.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
You asking?
Trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say
it's over for me, my
from
brother.
Arrowhead.
It is over with for me. Remember what, Ski?